Wow, that went fast.
I know. It was kind of accelerated.
Woo! Me and my chickie are here today.
Hello. Hell
Hey.
yeah.
It was chilly today.
I know. I'm wearing my little down vest.
Yeah, it was, but we got rain. I'm so happy.
I know. It was beautiful rain too.
Yes, it was. What a lovely way to wake up. I love waking up when it's raining.
I know. Beautiful. And all the plants got watered. Everybody got a drink.
Everybody got a little drink. It's so good. Oh, us desert folk, we need it.
Yeah. They do.
Yep. So it was not a, even if we were to go to the beach today, it wasn't a beach day.
Nope. We don't have a beach.
No, it was a New Mexico beach day. We got rain. We celebrated our water. Yeah. So I know that it's Memorial Day. And so I decided that I would celebrate the diversity and the melting pot that is America. And I'm going to make wontons and not some shortbread or something, which I thought of originally. I was going to make apricot shortbread cookies. And then I thought, I want to celebrate how diverse we are and what that diversity brings to our culture and our food. And
that's very patriotic, Debrianna.
Thank you very much. And the funny thing about wontons is, well, when you think about it, they're the same as it goes across cultures. Like there's a dumpling of some kind in every culture. Like in Italians, it's ravioli.
So true.
And yeah, in Japanese, it's gyoza, and Polish is pierogi.
Dim
What's
sum.
that?
Empanadas, dim sum.
Empanadas, and it's all a dough on the outside. It's the inside that changes. So I thought, well, that's kind of like a metaphor for humanity. We don't get to choose where we are born. We just are where we're born. But it's the insides that make us who we are in the world.
Guess what? All of our blood runs red.
Correctamundo, my friend. All of it.
Yeah.
So I decided I was going to make a wonton.
Hey, have you ever made wontons before?
Nope. But I've made plenty of ravioli, so it can't be that hard.
I have complete faith in you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
What does it entail? What do you have to do?
Well, you have to make a dough, which is very, it's the same dough that you make pasta with. So for our gluten-free friends, if you want to make the gluten-free dough, instead of making it into noodles, you use the pasta machine, or you can use your old elbow grease and roll it out into the shape that we need to make for wontons. You can do square wontons or round wontons. That we'll get to the cutting part. But basically, the dough is the dough.
So this is what's wonderful, is that you're making these from scratch, when a lot of people would just go out and say, oh, I bought the wonton skins, and I made wontons. No.
I thought about it today. I was like, yeah, but I don't want to go out. So I'm just going to make the wontons. How hard could it possibly be?
And there you go.
So that's what I'm doing. So you want 2 cups of flour.
Okay.
I have this beautiful organic flour that my friend Lisa bought for me.
Well, that's back when it was really hard to find. Now
I know, and I'm almost out of it.
It's getting easier. It's getting easier.
It is getting easier. I think people are calming down. Either that or they're super getting tired of baking.
I know, or the flour manufacturers are stepping it up.
They're stepping it up. All right, so there's 2 cups of flour in there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And I have this beautiful pink salt.
Yay, Himalayan.
Yeah. And I get it from in bulk from Costco.
Wow.
So pretty though, isn't it?
I
See?
love pink salt. It always looks good
gorgeous.
as the
Yeah.
the finishing touch on something too.
Yep. Yeah, those salted tahini chocolate chip cookies I just made.
Ooh, or like people who make chocolate like caramels and then put the pink on the brown. It's so pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah.
Hey, those photos from everybody were outstanding again this week.
They were
Yeah.
really incredible. We're getting a lot of kudos from Mara Leaders, the winner of this week.
Aw.
That was an incredible photograph.
Yeah, it was great. So this is an egg and a 1/2 cup of water. I'm just gonna
Egg, water, flour, salt. So
yep,
far.
that's it. That's the basic pasta dough recipe, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of bring that all together. And now you're supposed to let this dough sit for about 30 minutes. I'm not gonna let it sit that long because it's not going to take me that long to make the filling, but it helps the dough relax and all the gluten kind of come together.
Okay.
But you know, it also makes it easier to roll out if you're going to roll it. But I have my trusty pasta machine today, so I don't have to worry about that.
Oh, so you're going to make the sheets and then cut it out like that?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and knead this a little bit until it gets to be pretty.
Where did you get the recipe for this?
I hunted around online, and really, it's the same as pasta dough. The dough is the same everywhere I looked. I mean, there were some variations, like you could use bread flour, but then you have to use different proportions. And I didn't want to use bread flour because this isn't really bread.
Right.
So I'm just going to roll this and knead this for about 3 minutes, just till it gets nice and silky. And then I'll let it rest.
Kneading skills down.
What?
You have the kneading skills down.
Oh, honey, I've been kneading bread since I was little.
I know, me too. It was like, how do we make the kids calm down? Here's some bread. Start kneading it.
Well, in case you don't know, you want to use the heel of your hand to push the dough away from you. And you just keep doing that over and over. So this is still a little sticky, so I'm just adding a little more flour till it gets a little bit softer.
You make it look so easy.
You're so funny. I like the song today, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was appropriate.
Yeah. Well, we had a fun day today. We have a guest coming on this week, people.
Yes, we have a famous guest, shall we say.
Yeah, we're excited.
Very exciting. You'll find out, well, when are we going to tell everybody, I guess?
Probably Wednesday. We'll start promoting it Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll tell everybody.
Oh, see how pretty this is?
Nice.
Oh, nice little dough.
Perfect dough.
Yeah, so I'm going to cover it with a damp cloth and let it rest.
Take a little nappy dough.
Take a little nap, and I'm going to wash my hands so I can make the filling. You can follow me around.
The filling sounds really good.
And I'm going to get this dough off my hands. I have to say, this was interesting. When I was making the gluten-free flour pasta, it was super hard to get it off my hands. I don't know why that is.
Probably like cement.
I don't know. I like cement. But it doesn't taste like cement.
It's something about that xanthan gum, I'm telling you.
It just was so hard to get off my hands. But My hands are clean.
Mm.
Okay, so I have my mise en place all set up.
Of course you do.
And this is the ingredients coming up for the filling. Now, the filling. Where'd you put the shrimp? Oh, they're over there. I'm making a shrimp and sausage filling, which is typical. The only non-typical thing and Corona thing is that I didn't have plain pork sausage. I have Italian sausage.
Of course. So you're gonna make it with that.
I am indeed.
It'll be good. It's gonna be great.
So this is how you take the casing off.
Oh wow.
And I'm going to put it in my Cuisinart. And you just make a slice into the casing and it peels right off.
And it's gonna be like ground up with the shrimp.
Correct, yes. The shrimp and a bunch of other little ingredients that I'm going to put in there. So there. And so now I have, this is the shrimp. I've already cleaned it. And
Wow.
I'll tell you, I always save the shrimp shells. Do you?
For like fish stock or?
Yep. Fish stock takes literally 20 minutes. You just boil the shells. It goes really fast. You don't have to boil it the way you do bones, you know, for a regular stock.
Yeah.
All right, so these are onion tops that I got from my garden today.
Nice. Mine are totally growing. I'm so excited about it.
Isn't that fun?
It's so fun. And I'm doing celery too. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, yay. I know. I'll show you that trick in a sec. So that's probably enough. I'm going to say a good handful. I don't know, about a half a cup.
I like how the chicken's just kind of lying there like,
The chicken's resting.
the chicken's like, I'm exhausted.
What are you doing to me every day, day after day?
Like so desperate right now. Just like,
this is episode 61.
Chicken's like, it's been 3.5 years. I'm exhausted.
Oh God, let me out of here. I almost put the mask on it today, but I decided to not torture everybody with my my spiel. All right, so I have 3 cloves of garlic. I'm just gonna slice them up a little bit and then throw them in the Cuisinart.
Okay.
There we go. And in the Cuisinart you go. And then I'm gonna shred a little bit of carrot in there.
Oh, some carrot. Okay.
Yeah, I like a carrot in there in the filling. I know some places don't do it, but I like it. So
Are you using a white carrot?
I am, because again, in Corona land, that's all I had left.
That's all you had.
Then I'm going to do a little ginger on my little thing like this.
Yeah, ginger is essential, I think, in the dumplings and the wontons.
Yeah, well, you know, the thing is, I'm making wonton soup. So
Ooh.
what I had my, you know, my own chicken stock made from all those vegetable ends. And then I just sliced some ginger and garlic. What do you like?
The chicken came in for him.
He
A
keeps
minute.
standing over to the
I'm like, was that funny?
The chicken looks suicidal at this point.
Aren't we all?
I do my chicken stance at least 3 times a day.
Okay, so this is my cheat on chopping celery. I know some chef out there is going, what in the fuck is she doing? So
Okay.
this is how it chops up small.
Oh yeah, I do that.
There. No biggie.
Easy.
And then I'm going to put that in there too.
Celery's so good.
I love celery.
Me
So
too.
I think that's it for like big things. Then I'm
Okay.
going to add This is Chinese rice wine or mirin.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have that, don't worry, just don't add it. But I'm going to add a tablespoon of it.
And you can't put like red wine vinegar. It's not the same. It has to be.
No, I wouldn't. Then I'm going to do, but see, if you're going to like adventure into Chinese food, these are things you should always have in your pantry. Some kind of.
You can get all of that in the regular markets.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, these are things you should just always have. Sesame oil.
Yep.
And Trader Joe's has that.
Yeah. You can get all this stuff.
This is fish sauce.
Fish stock, yum.
Yeah, so that's going in there. About a half a teaspoon of both of those things. And that's salty, so I'm not going to add any soy sauce. But if you wanted to trade that out, you could trade that out for soy sauce. Okay. But there's nothing like fish sauce. This is white pepper. That's my white pepper mill. So I'm going to put some of that in. And that's all she wrote.
That's going to be good.
Yeah, I think so. All right, now I'm going to turn on the machine.
Oh, poor chicken.
Yeah, until it makes a paste. That's good. Okay, so that's the filling.
Perfect.
Isn't it pretty?
Really perfect.
Smells amazing.
That's going to be so delish.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that there. Okay, now. I know it's not 30 minutes, but let's pretend it's 30 minutes.
Voila! 30 minutes.
Because nothing is as it seems. Time is irrelevant.
Okay, we have a viewer that's saying, will you be growing your own celery now? Mm-hmm. Yes, you can grow it with the bottom of the celery.
Watch this, people.
It's amazing.
Now you take the bottom and you put that in a glass of water. And the next couple of days, you have to change the water out. But in a couple of days, you'll see it start to grow out of here.
Sun. I'm doing it right now. It's working.
It's amazing.
Totally amazing.
Yep. So I will be growing that. Yes, I will.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to clear this up. And this is the other thing. You want to use cornstarch to dust the board now. I don't have.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Do you want your spatula thingy?
No, I got it. I just used my knife. I should have had my dough thing. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh,
perfect dough.
It's really beautiful. It feels soft and silky, and that's just how it should feel.
So you're going to roll it out with cornstarch.
Yeah. Now, apparently
that's what makes it crispy. That's what makes it crispy?
Well, yeah, I'm sure it does that, but I also think it doesn't. It supposedly makes it so they don't stick to each other. Like the flour won't quite do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to put the other half over here. She can rest away. And then I'm going to flatten this guy out. Oh my gosh, this dough. Oh, I wish you could feel it. It's so silky.
I can picture what it feels like. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, so now we're going to go over to our machine.
That's the perfect dough for the pasta machine.
Yeah, it's so nice. So let's see. Come on, baby. Here you go. So pretty.
It's like cranking an old Model T.
It's so pretty. So you kind of want to get it thin. So I'm going to cut this in half.
Okay.
And set this down one. Because, wonton wrappers are thin.
I have to say, I've only bought the wonton wrappers and made them. I've never done it from scratch. And they always have a film of cornstarch in between
Yeah.
each one. I always thought they were rice flour, not regular flour. So that's what I am marveling at right now.
Yep. Everything I read online was all regular old flour.
Cool. There are a lot of people saying hi, but what they don't realize is we can't see your names. So if you want to say who you are, then I can tell Debrianna who it is. It says love wontons. I have no idea who's saying this.
Aw. Okay.
Someone loves wontons out there.
I'm thin now. Okay, I think we're ready. This one's thin. Okay. So the board is got the cornstarch on it, and I'm gonna try and make 3-inch. Oh, you know me. I have to measure.
Oh God, you're gonna get the ruler out. Oh my God.
This is a perfect.
Oh, it's Ellen from Chicago.
Oh, hi, Ellen.
Thanks for identifying yourself.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 3 inches. That's a little bit less. I'm gonna have to roll it.
Oh, jeez. Wow, some people are really into perfection.
I know I am. I'm a baker, that's why. All right. And then these are sort of 3 inches. Okay, we'll just do it like that. Aren't they beautiful? Woo!
Wow, they look great.
Okay, so this is a hack David found today, and I have to do it for him.
Okay.
Apparently, you can use the spaghetti grabber.
Really?
It has a hole in the middle.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if I'm going to do this right, but
it goes through the bottom.
Goes through the bottom.
Okay.
And that's the perfect amount right there.
Okay, where did you read that? That's just crazy.
Okay, so I don't know who's listening in on our conversations. Like who on the phone, like in phone land, heard us say today we're going to make wontons, and then it just showed up in his Facebook feed.
I don't know.
Like, no, that's just creeping me out, but I did it.
That's funny. This is such a crazy hack you're doing right now. I wouldn't have thought of this in my wildest nightmares.
Me either. And so I really don't care about it. So what I liked about it was that it was combining the Italian part of me and this new Chinese part of me.
Hey, you gotta Italians gotta represent.
I'm telling you. All right, so I now need some water.
Okay.
Which I'm going to get right now.
Are you gonna do a special
water because you have to close them?
Yeah, are you gonna do a special little wrappy situation?
Well, this hack also showed a whole bunch of ways to do this, which I am not doing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it this way.
Thanks for letting us know.
Squares go into a triangle.
Okay, square. Oh, you're doing the triangle. Okay.
Because the other thing I might do is fry a couple, and I think they'll fry better that way. Because who doesn't like fried wontons?
Yum. Is that your dinner?
Yeah, baby.
So, you're going to do the little fold. I wondered if you were going to do the little foldy.
Yeah, the little fold.
Oh, the cute little, it's like a tuxedo.
Isn't it cute?
That's really beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, it's so cute. So that's how you make wontons.
Okay, I'm not feeling too intimidated. I think I could do this.
Of course you could. This was easy. Look, I did it in, what time is it? 24. I did it in 24 minutes. Plus we talked.
Wow.
So if you want to fry these, you should just get some, peanut oil or something like that. You can fry them. I'm going to boil them in my soup. But the other thing is you could freeze them. So if you made a lot.
Oh, wow.
You can definitely freeze them.
Oh
I'm
my
going to
God.
send some to Janet Davidson because when I told her I was making these today, she went, "Oh my God, that's my favorite."
Oh, you know
So
what you should do? Show a picture of the wonton soup and then tell us what you did to make your wonton soup.
okay.
Because
Well, yeah, I was
a lot of
starting to
people
tell you
would
that.
want to know what that is too.
Yeah, well, I used my stock that, I keep telling you guys how to make with all your vegetable ends. And then I added, let me stretch that a little. I added ginger and garlic and a little bit of fish sauce and some vegetables. But I shredded the vegetables, so I'll show you the picture when I'm done.
Wow.
Okay, this is dumb. I'm just getting a teaspoon.
I'm like, what is it doing? What are you buying with that? Like
I don't
you
think
can't get from a
anything.
spoon.
It was one of those Facebook hacks. It's just there to torture me.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so now I'm done and I'm going to finish making wontons.
So when you're making the soup, you put them in as dough and then it boils them and then they're done.
Yeah, it's just like pasta,
Okay.
right? That's what you do if you made pasta by hand. So these are essentially like if you said tortellini, right?
Right.
It'd be
Right.
like that. That's exactly what this is.
Takes a little bit longer. Because you want to make sure the pork and the
The
shrimp
pork is cooked all the way through. Correct,
Yeah.
Amundo, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they need to cook for about 10 minutes.
Okay. That's
Um,
gonna be so good. Wow. Homemade wontons.
I know it's cray.
Yummy. And then
Yeah,
okay, say you wanted to fry up a couple.
yeah, I
What
do.
kind
I
of
just want
sauce?
to try it.
What kind of sauce would you use with that?
I don't know. I think I just might spike a little soy sauce or something, with some ginger and maybe I have ginger slices, pickled ginger slices.
Mm.
So I think that's a way to do it.
Need to thin that.
Yeah. Isn't it pretty?
Oh my God, it's
Now,
great.
they're not as beautiful as probably somebody who's really skilled at making them. They're a little bit, they're uneven,
Did you
but
see
they're going to taste just fine.
I know they're beautiful.
Thank you.
They look great. Okay, so that's gonna be a yummy dinner.
Yeah, so I think everyone should try and make wontons.
Yeah, it's really you could do that. You can do this.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You absolutely can do it. That wasn't hard.
No.
No, and like if you have the kids could get into it and
Yeah, it could be. Well, it's always fun to make pasta with kids.
oh yeah.
It's very zen. You can just zen at bliss out on doing things like that. If you're trying to calm down for some reason, or
What reason would that be?
get your blood pressure to normalize.
To go down a little. Go down a little.
Yeah, calm down. Make some pasta. Use your hands.
Don't use a hack. just use your little thumb. So we will be having special guests coming up. So don't forget our special guest is coming this week, and we have another one lined up.
We have a special guest tomorrow. We are going to have Holly from Holly's Homegrown. She just told me her little seminar tomorrow on Corona Kitchen is going to be about olive oil. So that's
great.
Educational and fun. And she makes her own olive oil. So it will be very fun. I don't know. I don't know exactly all the details, but she's going to talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
So, yay. Corona Tuesdays, Holly Tuesdays.
Okay. She's gonna step us all up.
Yeah. We're going to learn a lot from her. She's very knowledgeable.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just trying to make the party bigger.
And lend some other voices. Our celebrity guest on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun. And
yeah.
then you know, we have some people down the road too that are going to be exciting and funny.
Yeah, exciting and funny.
I don't know if they can cook, but they're funny.
I don't think they know either. But they're going to try, and that's really all that matters.
They're winging it, and that's okay.
That's right.
That's our T-shirt. Just wing it. It's okay.
Just wing it. Oh, God. All right. Well, we're going to watch the special tonight that's on the History Channel about Grant.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Like,
Yeah,
I really enjoyed. Grant?
Yeah, I really enjoyed the one they did on Washington. So it's about the Civil War, I'm sure. So we'll find out. I don't know.
That'll be good.
Yeah, the one they did on Washington was super good. So that's our plan tonight, to eat Chinese food and watch American history.
Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Everyone stay safe.
Today's definitely been a time of thought and contemplation for many people who've had loved ones and family in the military who have given their life for this country. And, you know, we salute you.
We do indeed. We are grateful for your service and grateful to have the country we have.
Yes, let's get it back, please.
Let's work really hard to get it back. Oh, I wish you could feel the stove. It's making me so happy.
I'm having a mind meld with you right now.
I know.
Monty knows that the dough's probably really good, huh, Monty?
All right, everybody. I will post a picture. I will post the recipe.
Yum. I can't wait
to go. We are all one.
We are all one.
I love you, my friend.
Love you too. Bye.
All right, everybody, stay well.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Manja.